employee discount at both Land's End and Sears. And the best part is, you only have to commit to a few months during the peak season, and you get to take advantage of these perks all year long. But how do you apply? It's easy. Just go to landsend.com/jobs. landsend.com/jobs. See you at Land's End. This is Wisco Radio.
Welcome back here to Wisco Radio. Wanakee will boot the ball away to Mount Horeb here. 8:33 left in the game. 31-21 Wanakee up here. Simpson and Chappell back to receive this kick from Max Allen, the kicker. He'll take his steps back and get ready to run up to boot this one away. And the kickoff. Deep. Simpson gets it about the 7, the 10. Is at the 15, 20, tries to make a move, but slips. Gets to about the 22, and that's where Mount Horeb and Max Myler will look to make a quick drive and then hopefully some quick stops on defense after hopefully a scoring drive here.
Yeah, Mount Horeb's offense is built well to come back from deficits like these. They get back to the line very quickly, and quick short passes. They can go down the field extremely quickly.
Yes, this up-tempo offense is going to be key here. Two receivers on the right, one on the left. Nessheim in the backfield with Bloom and Myler. Offset by just a step. Myler, the snap, looking right. Screen pass, caught by, I want to say Lupp. That's who it was. Excuse me, Rose actually. Yeah. Second and 7, a gain of 3.
Yeah, and there's one of those quick passes that we've been seeing the entire second half from Mount Horeb. It's been working well for their offense.
Same set, except two receivers on the left this time. Nessheim actually on the line on the right side. Myler, the snap, looking right. Now looking left. Behind him comes the defense, and he is sacked. A loss of about 4. We'll have third and probably about 12 here as a little breakdown in protection, and Myler was sacked. Nowhere to go.
Tough for a quarterback to make a decision, looking around, not seeing his wide receivers open.
Yeah, especially with the defender coming from his blind side like that. Hard for a quarterback to see that.
Two receivers on the left, same set, one on the right. Myler in the backfield, looking right. He'll throw a short pass, incomplete, looking for Rose. He was the intended target. This is 4-down situation, it looks like. The ball at about the 20-yard line. And now they'll bring out the punt unit. I just want to go out on a limb here, say maybe watch the fake, but I don't want to say too much. As the clock's at 7:44, and Mount Horeb about to give the ball back to Wanakee. Wanakee returner, number 23, Nate Lorenz, will take the kick from Myler. He'll get it about the 40. Make a move, 45, but will be wrapped up at about the 47 on the tackle. Number 2, Cameron Krantz. Been calling his name a lot tonight.
That was a solid tackle, too. Got his arms around him and took him down pretty quick.
So the Mount Horeb defense will have to make a quick stop here and get the ball back and score. As time is running down, 7:36 here remaining in the fourth quarter. And they're down by 10 points, 31-21. A 2-possession game with Wanakee ball.
They'll be at the Mount Horeb about 44-yard line. Two receivers on the left, otherwise in that I formation. Marksbury under center. Gets a snap. Hand off to Musso. Has nowhere to go, but then finds some room. He's at the... Wow, he breaks a tackle, and he is loose. Breaks another tackle and is taken down by Brady Arneson. Broke too many tackles there, and he got down to about the Mount Horeb 13-yard line for a first down.
You know, an advantage for being a short running back is you can sneak in between defenders and tackles, and he did that time. He snuck on through, right on through for that big play.
Two receivers on the right. Tight end on the left, tight end on the right. Royston and Musso on the backfield. Marksbury under center. Marksbury. The snap, hand off to Musso. And he'll have nowhere to go. Stopped originally by Grant Nortman and cleaned up by Austin Stram. Looks like 2nd and 8 here after the gain of about 2 by Musso. Still getting the ball carry after carry. He's got to be a little tired here.
Yeah, Muso's gotten the ball many carries, a heavy workload for a high school running back this game, but he's been productive for the most part throughout this game, especially in the first half.
Two receivers on the left, tight end on the right side, Royston, Musso, and Marksberry. Marksberry under center. The snap, handoff to Musso. Around the left side, Steckline lays out, can't get him. Doyle lays out, can't get him. Touchdown, Wanakee. Musso, another touchdown on the night. Then coming on his 35th carry of the night. That puts Wanakee up
16 points, 37-21 now.
With 6:20 to play here in the fourth quarter, as we'll await this extra point. The blocking came down. Everybody was piled up. Around the left side, Musa went. Steckline laid out, couldn't quite get him. Doyle not quite in his reach either. And now we'll await the extra point from Allen. We'll have the snap, the hold, it's up, it's good. That makes the score. Wanakee 38, Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings 21. 6:20 left here in this fourth quarter, and we're going to need to see some extra quick offense from Mount Horeb here.
Yeah, Mount Horeb they'll need a miracle here probably, as they're down 3 possessions now with only 6 minutes 20 seconds remaining in the game. But you never know with a quarterback such as Myler, he can create big plays quickly. So we'll see what happens, and we're going to have some stats now on that last drive from Cade.
Yeah, that last drive, really quick drive there for the Warriors. Only 3 plays for 44 yards, and all of them coming on carries for Sam Musso, the Warriors' star running back, as he's, as Bryce said, 35 carries for over 150 yards. And that long 30-yarder there. So
that's a heavy workload for a high school athlete, and I'm sure he'll be in the ice bath later tonight.
Yeah, but after a big win like this, like it looks Wanakee might get it, I'm sure it won't hurt too much for Sam Musso after all those carries.
Yeah, and he's not even the only Warrior running back who's been pounding the ground for them, as Jacob Royston, the fullback, 10 carries for 32 yards, and he's got about a 3 yards per carry average, 2 touchdowns, as they use him majority in the goal line.
Allen runs up for this kickoff. It's deep. Caught by Chappell at the 10. He's at the 15-20. He makes a move to the outside, to the right side. He's got the corner. He's at the about the 35 is where he'll get taken down.
As we saw last game, Chappell with that shiftiness, as he had that long 77-yard touchdown. He really showed that again on that kickoff return.
And we'll have this Mount Horeb offense come out. I don't think this one's over. I think we have a lot of ball to play left here with 6:13. I think this could get really interesting here. 3 receivers on the left. Myler back, looking right. The throw across the field, and it's picked off. Rose, the intended target, slipped. I couldn't quite catch the number. Maybe some taunting. A player getting in Rose's face. Didn't see it. That's something that maybe only the booth can catch. Something kind of upsetting to see up here.
Yeah, we apologize once again if you heard any of the comments made by some of the fans in front of us earlier in the game. Nothing we can do about that, and I'm sure it doesn't represent the whole Wanakee fan and student body, but a poor display of sportsmanship by a few individuals in front of us, so we apologize for that.
2 receivers will be on the left side. You can only assume Musso is going to get the ball here, but they'll keep going in that setup. Marksberry under center. Marksberry the snap, handoff to Musso, and he'll be stacked up, but he'll push his way down for about a 3-yard gain as the clock hits. 6 minutes left here. Wanakee up 38-21.
Yeah, now Mount Horeb-Barneveld will really need a miracle if they want to pull this one off, as down 3 possessions, Wanakee with the ball. Not much you can do here. They can't really control it right now.
This is where you try to just stack them up and slap the ball out, maybe get a turnover, and hope for the best here.
Yeah, you need a little luck on your side. You never know what can happen.
Anything can happen, though. We're definitely staying positive up here. 2 receivers on the left in that same I formation with the tight end on the right side. Musso Royce in the backfield. Mark Spurry under center. Mark Spurry, handoff to Musso. Tripped up by Krantz and will get taken down. Krantz tripped him up, coming from a safety position.
Yeah, Musso
corner position, Arneson, along with Stram.
Yeah, Musso didn't go down very easily there, but that's what you expect from a high school quarterback. And there will be an injury time out on the field, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back at Waunakee High School soon.
Odds and Ends is Mount Horeb's custom screen print and embroidery shop. Odds and Ends provide quality garments and more to support your team or business needs. Stop in for all your Mount Horeb Viking spirit wear or talk with Teresa about fundraising ideas. Located on 205 North 8th Street in Mount Horeb, call 437-8555 or visit oddsandends.net. Tell them Blaine and Joey sent you. Wisco Radio, home of the Mount Horeb Vikings.
Welcome back to Wisco Radio. The injured player was Jacob Royston. He walks off under his own power. I'm sure a little fatigued from tonight.
Yeah, maybe cramping up a little bit as he's had a big workload tonight, dragging multiple Vikings defenders down the field on that one long play he had.
Receiver on the left, 2 tight ends on the right side stacked up on the line. With Musso in the backfield. Mark Spurry under center. The toss out to the right side. Taken. Steckline the tackle from behind, but I believe not before the first down.
Yeah, it'll be first down Waunakee on the play at the Mount Horeb-Barneveld 35-yard line.
The crazy final week of the football regular season is finally here with conference and playoff hopes on the line. I'm Travis Wilson, and this is a WisSports.net Minute brought to you by RallyAroundUs.com. More high school sports news after this.
Coaches, are you looking for a simple way to fundraise for uniforms, preseason tournaments, equipment, or anything else? Check out Rally Around Us, an easy-to-use online service that makes fundraising the least of your worries. Athletes can build out contact lists with real-time donation alerts. Your supporters can donate right from their phones. You can build custom campaign pages, and everything flows seamlessly into an easy-to-use dashboard for you as a coach. Get your team started for free at RallyAroundUs.com. After all, no one really wants that cookie dough anyway.
It is here, and it's about to get wild. Week 9, the final week of the high school football regular season. Conference championships are on the line in many places, with 14 matchups between either co-leaders or the first and second place teams. There are 5 instances of winner-take-all battles between teams that are both undefeated in conference play. Monroe and Edgewood will battle it out for the Rock Valley title. Marshall and Markesan meet up for the Eastern Suburban crown. Southern Door travels to Kewanee to see who claims the Packerland title, while Heart of North members Cumberland and Northwestern are both unbeaten overall. In the Quick Trip Game of the Week, the Kohler Sheboygan Lutheran Christian Tri-Op will host Brillion for control of the Big East Conference. Plenty of playoff hopes are on the line as well, as teams scramble to get one more win to improve their chances of getting in. We'll be doing a special Facebook Live event Friday night beginning at 9:30 on the WSN Facebook page, breaking down all the results, what they mean when it comes to postseason qualifying, and working on the playoff field plus division cut lines. Join in the conversation as we await the official field from the WIAA, as well as the regional groupings and seeds late into the night. This has been a WisSports.net Minute. Check us out online at WisSports.net, and be sure to search iTunes for the WSN podcast.
Are you ready?
Lead. Frederickson open for 3 in the corner. Shot is good. 10-2. Egg skips over to Frederickson on the left wing. 3 is up. Shot is good. Frederickson answers back. Vikings take the lead. 25-23.
Bringing you the Viking Sports Network live on your computer or mobile device.
Crosses over to his left, drives the lane, goes up strong, tough shot off the rim, and bounces in! And Myler heading to the free throw line for a 3-point play opportunity. 1:02 remaining fourth quarter. Myler looks to drive in the lane, goes up strong off the glass and in. Vikings take the lead. Lazar to inbound, gets it into Epping, back to Lazar, 10 seconds remaining. Lazar dribbles to his right, gets it to Epping, flips it to Frederickson, fakes the 3, now looks to drive. Shot fake, top 3 is up, and good! Oh my goodness!
Frederickson for the win!
Win! Reckner at the free throw line. 7.2 seconds played. First one is up off the back iron. No good. Rebound Mueller. 6 seconds to play. Gets it to Thomas. Left side. Shot to Kelsey is up and no good. Rebound Myler. And the Vikings are heading to the state semifinal for the first time since 1941 as the Vikings get over the hump and are heading to the Kohl Center.
Welcome to Mount Horeb High School. Blaine Bestel, Jack Goodwin, Will Imbus on the call with you tonight here as the Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings take on the Reedsburg Beavers in this Badger Small Conference matchup hosted by Mount Horeb. Mount Horeb-Barneveld coming into tonight 7-1 overall, leading the conference. Right now is a big victory last week over Fort Atkinson, propelled them to the top of the Badger Small Conference. It's been a tight race up top of that conference all year between Mount Horeb-Barneveld, Fort Atkinson, Baraboo, Monona Grove. Mount Horeb-Barneveld falling to Baraboo obviously earlier this year, but then came atop Fort Atkinson and Monona Grove as well. And so now they're sitting at the top with a chance tonight to clinch the Badger Small Conference with this victory over Reedsburg. When we come back here, we'll have some more stats from Mount Horeb-Barneveld. And we'll have some Reedsburg stats, keys to the game, and kickoff right here from Mount Horeb. You're listening to Mount Horeb-Barneveld's Viking football right here on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes. So contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Everyone agrees. High school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Wisconsin high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Welcome back to Mount Horeb High School. Jack Goodwin, Will Imbus, Blaine Bestel with you here as the Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings taking on Reedsburg tonight in this Badger Small Conference matchup. I said before, the winner of this one is going to clinch
if Mount Horeb-Barneveld wins, I should say, they'll clinch the Badgers small title. If Reedsburg wins, that will be their third win on the season. They stand at 2-6 so far. Mount Horeb-Barneveld 7-1. And looking down the Mount Horeb-Barneveld stats, obviously we'll go through some folks, but leading this team, Colton Schaller, number 4. He's had a fantastic year so far.
Yeah, that's for sure. One thing, though, about their offense is they are not flashy. They're going to run the ball against you. Of course, Colton can throw really well. Really, really strong arm. But as I was saying, they're not going to be beaten with really deep passes for the most part. They're going to be with downhill running game. Really good running backs.
You know, and one I want to mention right off the rip, Trenton Owens, number 2, the sophomore for this team, has had a fantastic, a breakout sophomore season. Really, he's made a number of just breakout plays. He had a number of plays against Sauk. He had a couple against Fort Atkinson as well, and he has provided some stability and some forward momentum to this running back core on this Vikings side.
Yeah, for sure. They got a lot of, like I said, running backs really is how they're going to beat you offensively. And then, of course, you look at the defense. They've played extremely well, especially back to the Fort Atkinson game. I mean, they were going in against one of the top teams in their conference, and, I mean, they really shut them down for the most part on offense. Under 20 points each.
That game was a defensive battle, to say the least. Keeping Fort Atkinson under 20 points is a huge shout-out to that Mount Horeb-Barneveld defense, and I know something that coaches will be looking for tonight. So with that, we'll take another quick break here from Mount Horeb-Barneveld on senior night. I should mention we have a number of seniors going to be doing some parent shout-outs tonight. We'll have that before the game, but we'll be right back here with some more Reedsburg stats and then some keys to the game right after this. You're listening to Vikings football on Wisco Radio.
Did you know that one of the top global providers of 3D printing and additive manufacturing services is located right here just outside of Mount Horeb? Since 2001, Midwest Prototyping has been creating parts and prototypes for companies worldwide. To learn more, visit MidwestProto.com. Midwest Prototyping proudly supports Mount Horeb students through internships, technical education programs, and athletics. Go Vikings!
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb-Barneveld football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb-Barneveld football. Mark Nortman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Nortman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknortman.firstweber.com.
This is Wisco Radio.
Welcome back to Mount Horeb-Barneveld High School. Quick shout out of tonight's Mount Horeb-Barneveld seniors: Paul Matthews, Griffin Bagstad, number 4 Colton Schaller, number 6 Wyatt Dino, number 7 Dylan Backham, number 9 Ethan Steinhoff, number 17 Wesley Drager, number 19 Sam Rakowski, number 33 Gavin Bazala, number 51 Nicholas Sailing, number 57 Kean Primusberger, number 66 Toby Meyer, number 77 Sean Donlin. With that, we'll take one last break here, and we'll have some Mount Horeb-Barneveld football right here on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
Welcome back to Mount Horeb High School. Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings taking on the Reedsburg Beavers tonight in the Badger Small Conference matchup. It's going to be a good game. Mount Horeb-Barneveld, it's always a good game when you play Reedsburg. They always come in with a good fight. I think it's been probably 2 or 3 years since Reedsburg has come to Mount Horeb. We've been up in Reedsburg for a number of years. And so it's good to be back home. 12 minutes on the clock. And I think we're ready for some football here. This is a beautiful night outside. Wind. Let's see. It looks like it's going east to west away at our backs right now as we look at the field traveling north to south. And it looks like there is a pretty steady wind, so we'll see how that affects some decisions on special teams tonight. But looks like we're ready for some football. Throw it over to Jack Goodwin and Will Imbist for the call.
Looks like Shelfeffer's out there, so I think they're going to be kicking to start the game.
Nothing like a little confusion right off the rip. We had a switcheroo on the sides right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Shelfeffer is going to be off to kick here for the Vikings.
Kicking right to left.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like Leo's suited up for tonight's game.
Bryant Yankee, and can't see the number on that, the near-sided receiver here for Reedsburg. They're on to receive. And Shelfeffer on to kick.
For the Vikings, Schulenberg and Yankee deep to receive for the Beavers.
And it's a nice kick by Riley.
Oh,
and it's dropped at the 6. Oh, but he's getting a pretty good return after picking it up. He's going to march his way all the way to the 42. Nice return after fumbling that ball.
Yankee on the return.
We got Reedsburg starting off on offense.
Yeah, that's going to be Yankee on the return there. 11:50 on the clock here. They're going to start their first drive at the 42-yard line of their own side of the field. And that will be where we see some of the first progressions from number 2 there, Caden Brandt, the sophomore.
Looks like he's 3, actually.
Yeah, that looks like it's 3. We don't have a...
And it's going to be a jet sweep to the left side. Number 10, Bryant, with
tackle
the carry.
down.
But he's not. He's going to just get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a rookie mistake there. That's going to be number 7. The 7 looked like a 2 the way his jersey was folded.
Oh.
That's going to be Kevin Green, the sophomore quarterback. That's going to be the player we're watching tonight under center there for Reedsburg.
One thing you got to watch out for, there's their dual threat. They have double quarterback. 2 quarterbacks that have been running offense all year for them.
Correct. Oh, and it's going to be a fake jet sweep, but it's going to be a draw right up the middle for their quarterback. And he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage again. It's going to make it 3rd and 11 now. Looks like there's a little confusion on the sideline. Looks like they got it figured out. He's looking for an out route to number 5.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be incomplete. Going to force 4th down for Reedsburg Beavers.
Yeah, 10:22 on the clock there. Didn't want a whole lot of time off the clock for the Vikings, but just enough to put them in a spot here where they're going to force 4th down on the first Reedsburg Beaver offense.
Yeah, even after a really good return, couldn't make anything out of it. Now we got Steinhoff back for fielding the kick. Punt, not kick. It's going to stop right at the 29, MHB 29.
And that's where Mount Horeb-Barneveld is going to start their offensive drive, 10-14. They're going to start it at the... They'll make it 28. That's close enough.
Close enough.
They'll make it 28. That's where the Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings will start.
We'll see the MHB offense for the first time tonight. See what they can make happen on offense. It's going to be Owens lined up in the backfield. It's going to be a run left side, and he breaks one tackle. It doesn't look like he can get around the other one.
Yeah, he does not break that corner at all.
Yeah.
It's actually going to bring in like a 6 or 7 yard loss.
Yeah, that's not what they want on first down.
Couldn't find a lane to cut up anywhere. Reedsburg really shut down the corner.
Yeah, it's going to make it 2nd and long now.
2nd and 18.
Looks like there's a little confusion on the sideline again. And it's going to be a pass. He's got all kinds of time. He's looking for Wyatt Dino, and it's going to be dropped short, making it 3rd and 18.
Dino, the intended receiver, 3rd and 18.
Not showing very much offense this game yet.
Yeah, neither team really has so far. I mean, there's only been 6 plays, but
Yeah. Oh, and it's going to be dropped by Steinhoff. Forcing fourth down.
That'll be fourth down. Going to have to punt. Not much offense to start the game from either team, really.
Yeah, see if the Beavers can do something on offense now.
They really pushed Mount Horeb-Barneveld back into their own territory. They're at the 19, so that's going to put presumably a pretty good field position for the Beavers here after the punt.
We got Bryant Yankee with it's going to be a nice pretty good punt by Colton Schaller, and he's just going to call a fair catch at the 43, at the Beaver 43.
Giving some options. Just seeing what the field looked like.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it gets me every single time he does that. Always think they're going to punt right away, then they scramble out for a pass almost, and then he ends up punting.
Not too bad a kick. Pins him about really as good a kick as you could ask for. You think about it. I mean, backed up in your own field position like that. On the other side, put him at Beaver 42, 43.
This is exactly where they started the last time. So we'll see if they can do any better round two.
Let's see it. They got no running backs in the backfield. And he's looking for another out route to number 5. And
pass intended for number 5, Brady Mykonowicz. Almost nearly intercepted by number 6, Wyatt Dino.
Yeah, it looked like a little miscommunication because he was not ready for that one yet.
That's for sure.
Second and 10.
Yeah, Beavers got a little lucky on that first down. And he's going to go for a long pass over the middle to number 10, Bryant Yankee, but it is not there. Forcing third down.
Yeah, Kevin Green, quarterback here for Reedsburg, number 7, they haven't had a single running back beside him this entire drive. So they're trying to find the ball in the air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
unable to do so. But if they do, I think that provides Reedsburg a really good offensive advantage against Mount Horeb-Barneveld.
Yeah, seem to be struggling a little so far. See what they can do here on third down.
And another thing you notice, again right there, is, I mean, Mount Horeb's only bringing 4, but they're getting to the quarterback with ease. I mean, he hasn't had any time to throw, and right there he gets hit.
Yeah, forcing looked like it was tipped, or I just don't know if he just tried to get it away there. But anyways, it's fourth down. Going to be another punt.
So 2 quick 3-and-outs for the Reedsburg offense.
Yeah.
Only a couple minutes ran off the clock. 9:37 still left in this first quarter. A lot of dead ball time so far. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be a lot of football to play here.
Pretty good kick. And
that's a wow.
They're going to let that bounce.
That's going to go all the way to the MHB 5. Amazing punt. All the way from the 42. That's like NFL punting right there.
That's exactly what you want from a Reedsburg special teams right there. Get them back, pin them into the 5.
Yeah.
Really force Mount Horeb-Barneveld to create that space in the backfield.
Yeah, if you're Reedsburg, I mean, after the way the offense started, I mean, pinning them back like that, you can't really ask for much more. I mean, yeah.
Yes, started deep in their field, started deep in their own territory. See what they can do now on 1st and 10. We got Owens. He's going to take the carry, and he may have managed to get one there, or just back to the line of scrimmage. Anyways, it's second down.
Second and 10.
And it's going to be a fake to Owens, and it's going to be a run by Schaller, and he's going to get all the way to the 10. Gain of 5 there.
Schaller, the ball carrier. Pick up a 5. 3rd and 5.
And that'll be forcing third down and see what they can do here. Got 8:20 left here on the clock. And he's looking deep to Steinoff. Ooh. And it's going to be just out of reach for him.
Challenge pass is incomplete. E.P. Steinoff, the intended receiver. 4th and 5.
I think the deep play wasn't the greatest play there. I think they could just go short for the first down and get some offense going at one point.
Yeah, you had about 5 yards to gain there. A keeper for Schaller, I think, may have picked you up another 5. Or Trenton Owens to the corner, I think probably could have done the same thing there. But either way, it's going to be a Schaller boot once again.
Exactly.
Not as good a kick as last time. Gets out route around
on the
Mount Horeb 40, 39, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, that's going to be a really good field position. Haven't shown much on offense yet, but let's see what they can do here.
Challenge punt goes out of bounds at the Mount Horeb-Barneveld 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Beavers.
Already the 5th drive here, and we're not even 4 minutes in the game yet.
Already on drive number 5. Two 3-and-outs apiece. And so it's going to be one of those games, I think. It's just a grueling battle all the way to the end.
Yeah, it's really going to be whoever wins it on the defensive end. Forcing a turnover is going to be key, as so far.
And it's going to be gain of 5 there? Or was that a little generous?
That might be a hair generous. Give him 4.
Geez, me and Will were thinking the ball was spotted at the 40 at the beginning of this drive. We were way off.
Yeah, we were for sure. Must have went out pretty early.
Yeah.
See if they can do something, though. I mean, their defense helped them get this good field position. They got to reward them by putting some points on the board, that's for sure.
Yeah, they do. It's going to be a timeout by the Beavers.
We're going to take a timeout here.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Find all previous stats, replays of past games, and weekly podcasts covering all Vikings athletic action by going to wiscoradio.com and clicking under the Archives podcast tab.
On first down, no, that was second down. And it was incomplete right side to Bryant Yankee. Bringing it to third down, 3rd and 6. And they still have yet to complete a pass this game. And he's got a slant over the middle to number 5, Brady. And he got the catch and for a first down, I believe.
Yep. Looked like Mount Horeb corners were playing a little bit deep there. Reedsburg realized it, went with a quick pass, got him the first down.
24-yard line, 1st and 10, Beavers.
Finally got a first down in this game. It's only been 5 minutes, but this is the 5th drive so far. Crazy to think about. Got number 10 again, motioning to the right side. He's going to go deep to number 3. And it's going to be really good defense by Wyatt Dino to deflect it down. Looks like the ball was a little underthrown there. It would have had a little more juice on that. Maybe could have had it. But that was tough.
2nd and 10.
Force on 2nd and 10 now. It's just going to be like a shuffle pass over the middle. And he's going to march his way to the 20. Gain of 4 there. Couldn't identify the number there because I was not ready for that play.
Looked like it was, I think, of number 1, Devin Judd, if I'm not mistaken. 5 wide.
And it's going to be a flag. The offsides must be.
False start.
Legal procedure is the call against the Beavers.
Illegal procedure.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't even know that was a call.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Yeah, I didn't really see it happening too much. But
yeah,
all right. Mount Horeb-Barneveld give him a little bit more space on defense. That's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, a little bit more to work with. Maybe not. I guess they got a little bit of space, but maybe not. Maybe not back up. You want to be right around those sticks with those corners. You don't want to allow any of those short, quick slants or short, quick out routes to get them the first down. I mean,
yep. And they still have really yet to have a running back in the backfield yet. And it's just going to be a quick pass to number 3 on the right side. And it's just going to be a short gain for Caden Bratton.
I don't know. I'd be surprised they go for it. Might be a little deep for the field goal, but that's what it's looking appear to be. Might be going for it.
Yeah, it seems a little close for a punt, I'd say.
Yeah, a little close and a little too far for a field goal at this level, at least.
Yeah. I mean, for Mason Crosby last week, though, that was it would have been out of range anywhere. Got number 10 motion behind the backfield again, and he's just going to go. He's just going to dump it off short to him.
And they get him.
It's going to be a nice spin move by him, and there's a flag throwing back at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a hold in the offense.
Flag on the play.
And that's going to be 1st and I'm going to guess they're just going to decline that penalty and takes 1st and 10.
Call against the Beavers.
There you go.
That penalty is declined.
I was correct. It was declined. It's going to be 1st and 10. Mount Horeb, see what they can do on offense now.
Ball spotted at the Mount Horeb-Barneveld 42, where it's 1st and 10 Vikings.
They got Owens in the backfield again. And it's going to be a run right at the middle for him. And he's just going to get one there. 4th and 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9.
More confusion on the sideline again. It's going to be a pass for Schaller. But the pressure is going to get to him, and he's going to go down at the 8-yard line. The offensive line could not hold up there. The whole team got back there. It wasn't even one person, it's just the whole team. Really good pressure by the Beavers there. The first 2 possessions, he just had all the time to throw, and there he gets
Ball spotted at the 12-yard
Smoked.
line, brings up 3rd and 20 for the Vikings.
See what they can do here on 3rd and long. This time he's got more time, and he's going to overthrow Iadino.
Showers pass is complete.
Looks like Shallow got hit in the backfield, but must have been right after the pass.
Dino, the intended receiver.
Now 4th and 20. And I guess they would just punt here.
Legal procedure is a call against the Vikings, and that
Yeah, there they go.
4th and 20.
I was a little confused there. I didn't think they were going to go for it on 4th and 20 at their own 18. Sounds like a crazy move. It's going to be Schaller on the punt again. And it's going to be a really low punt.
Oh.
And it's going to get roll to the MHB
Look, I got
46, and there's a player down.
The Viking punt is down at the Mount Horeb-Barneveld.
Yeah, and it does not look like he can get up.
It's 1st and 10, Beavers.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Welcome back here on Wisco Radio. Looks like the medical staff's down there attending to an injured Viking. Didn't look really good. He slammed his helmet down, and he's been down ever since. Hard to tell exactly what happened, but see if we can get an update for you guys.
Yeah, I think it's Dylan Backham down. He's been dealing with a lot of cramping this year, I know. I don't know if it's just that again or something else.
Doesn't look too good. He's kind of got a bunch of people over there. And now it looks like he's sitting up now.
Yeah, and
he's up.
Looks like he's going to be all right. Yeah, hopefully it's just some cramping again. It doesn't look like he's in too much pain anymore, though. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of him.
Good news for Vikings fans. He's up and walking on his own power.
Either way, 3:18 the time left here in Mount Horeb. All zeros on the board. Monona Grove, gets another shot at it, led by Kevin Green.
Yeah, let's see what they can do here on offense now. Winding up for their 4th possession already. And he's got him deep. Number 4, he's running down the left side.
That's going to be a
And it's
touchdown.
going to be a touchdown. Jack Campbell with the reception. Nice play by the Beavers. Finally getting a score here in the first. Get some action on the board.
And finally put some offense on the field. Both teams have been relatively stagnant on offense. And first big break for either team happens at 3:10 here in the first quarter. Reedsburg finally on the board, 6. Mount Horeb-Barneveld 0, pending an extra point.
And we got the person that just scored the touchdown here for the extra point. And it's good.
Extra point attempt is good.
Jack Campbell with the extra point. And that's going to bring it to 7-0.
And with that, we'll take another quick break here on Wisco Radio. 7-0 Reedsburg leading the Vikings. You're listening to Vikings football on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb-Barneveld football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb-Barneveld football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Welcome back here on Wisco Radio. Just to watch Reedsburg, my mistake, score a 46-yard touchdown. Besides that, actually, for both teams, really, not much offense. I mean, maybe that's a sign of something starting for either team, but who knows?
We have Jack Campbell on the punt here, and
Elstad.
I think it's Elstad on the return, and he's going to take it right at the 35. Not bad field position for MHB.
And this is going to be very telling, I think, for the MHB offense.
Yeah.
Have really not a whole lot of luck on offense. This, for the first almost entirety of the first quarter here, and now just are facing a little bit of adversity with the Reedsburg score. Can they match it? I guess we'll see here.
Yeah, they definitely need something to match the Beavers.
Yeah, not really. Little to no action from Schaller. The line's been not great for the most part. I mean, letting in not really much time to throw in. I mean, even on runs, when they run the ball, they're not doing the greatest either. Hopefully they can get something started here, though.
Yeah. We got Owens right lined up in the backfield. And it's going to be Schaller throwing deep to Bazala. And he's got him. All the way to the Beavers, 35-36.
Brought down at the Reedsburg 36-yard line where it's 1st and 10, Vikings.
Really good pickup there for after showing no signs of offense yet. And it's going to be Trenton on the carry. And he's going to march his way down to the 27. Finally getting some offense rolling here in the late first quarter. And that's going to make it 2nd and short. Finally seeing some offense here. See if they can continue that. It's going to be Steinhoff on the carry for the jet sweep, and he's going to get to the 27. Maybe a pickup of one there.
Steinhoff, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. 3rd
and they're going to call it no gain.
See if they can convert after that really long play. I mean, it'd be pretty disappointing to come down here and not be able to pick up a first down. And by the looks of it, they're most likely going to have to either go for it or, definitely go for it with 4th and 2. But they really don't want to get into that. They want to pick it up here for sure.
Uh-huh. It's going to be a run up the middle for...
He's got it.
For Owens, and he's going to pick up the first.
Owens, the ball carrier.
1st and 10 MHB. And they're going to have it at the Beavers 24.
1st and 10, Vikings.
See what they can do here now. Deep in Beaver territory. It's going to be another run up the middle for Owens. He has a huge gap, and he's free up the middle. Touchdown, Trenton Owens.
There's a penalty down, though, and I think by the looks of it, it might be either a hold or a block in the back. A holding, they're going to call it. Not great after a breakout run like that. A really nice drive, couple of good plays, and just have the momentum crusher of a penalty. Hopefully it doesn't rattle them too much. They could do something. They're going to be... It's going to be tough to... But they can do it. They got to move the ball.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if that block in the back or hold had something to do with that big hole at the middle, but if they can do that again, they're going to have a really easy night.
Child in the shotgun. Owens to his left. 3 receivers out wide.
It's going to be another run up the middle for Owens, and he's just going to get back to maybe to the 30. And it's going to be 3rd and 19 now.
Second, I think. Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be Owens lined up in the backfield again. 3 receivers out on this play. And it's going to be a pass to Elstead, and he's going to get... And the receiver jumps on its back, but he's still going to get good 6 yards there. Nice fighting by Elstead there.
Run down at the 24-yard line.
It'll be about a 3rd and 9 here. They're looking at a
3rd and 10.
timeout on the field. And we're going to take a timeout here. Be back on Wisco Radio.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
This is Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Wisco Radio.
We're clocking back in here in the beginning of the second quarter. And it's going to be another pass to Bazala. He had the really big gain of 30, and he is still fighting. Really good play all the way to the 1.
With the reception.
Looked like he was just going to get closed up right at the 15, and he fights all the way to the 2.
2-yard line.
Yeah, Bazala carried everybody.
Yeah, and that was 3rd and 19.
I think it was 3rd and 9 because they did have a good second down play.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, still a great play and in prime position to get a touchdown, hopefully.
And it's going to be a run up the middle for Owens, and the refs are signaling touchdown. Touchdown MHB. Good response by them after the touchdown by Jack Campbell. Owens there on the touchdown. Doesn't look like Shelpfeffer's out there on the field. Are they going to go for it?
And
oh, no, there he comes.
Trying to confuse the defense a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Keep them on their toes.
It's going to be Steinhoff on the hold. Shelpfeffer on the kick. It's going to be a really good kick by him. Really good kick by Shelpfeffer.
Good job. Big leg.
Yeah.
And we're going to be taking a break. Be back on Wisco Radio.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
And we're back here on Wisco Radio. Vikings about to kick off after scoring a touchdown. A little bit of offense towards the end of the quarter for both teams. A couple of big plays. No really dominating, like 10-play drives, but, you know, at least it's offense, and there's points up on the board to show it.
Is indeed. After a pretty boring first part of that first quarter, it's got a lot more exciting in the last half of it. And it's going to be Shelfeffer here on the kick. He had a really nice boot in the first play of the game. See what he can do here now. It's going to be another pretty good one at the 12-yard line. And he got a pretty good return the first time, but he's only going to get to the 22 this time. Good stop by MHB. Got the Beavers coming back on offense after the deep touchdown in the late at first. See what they can do here on offense now.
For the most part, this game, if you notice, they've been sticking with quarterback number 7, Kevin Green. And they got that dual threat, as I said earlier, but they've been sticking with him for the most part. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's been working. They had a good offensive drive on a touchdown, but they can't really say too much because neither team has really figured it out quite yet on offense.
Yep. Couldn't agree more. And it's going to be a run up the middle for number 10, Bryant Yankee. And he's going to get to the 30. Good run by him. Second and short.
Pick up a 7 on the play, 2nd and 3.
They've done a lot of motioning for number 10. Put him in the backfield or always put him on the other side. Seems to be their style of offense.
And off to Bryant Yankee.
And this time, they're going to swallow him up for a short gain. Gain 1 or 2 there.
Maybe a 3rd down and 1, 2. See if MHB can stand him up and get a stop here. Be a pretty big stop, you think about it.
Yeah. See what they can do here.
Did they bring pressure?
They got a lot of people on the line. See if they're all actually going to go or not. Oh, he's going to send a lot. He's going to get it away quick to number 10, Bryant Yankee, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. Gain 7 there.
Brought down after Reedsburg 38, which rushes 10.
Yeah, Jackie mentioned there was quite a bit of pressure right at the line, and Green was under pressure, able to get it away, though, just in the nick of time. Otherwise, that would have been a big sack for a loss against that Reedsburg offense.
Yeah, Mason Weaver really looked like he wanted a piece of him. It's going to be a fake run to the middle, and they're going to run a deep slant to Jack Campbell, but it's going to be overthrown a little and incomplete, making it 2nd and 10. He's got a receiver over the middle. He's going to go down right at midfield.
Number 5, Brady Mikowitz with the reception.
And it's going to be another 1st down, I believe, for the Reedsburg Beavers.
Finding a little bit of life on offense for first time really all night, except for the one long play. I mean, Mount Horeb's going to stop them. They're going to get a stop here or something. So they're driving on them right now.
It's going to be another deep pass intended for number 3, Caden Brannett. But it's going to be incomplete and out of bounds. Yeah, I couldn't tell if like the pressure was just getting to him. He's just trying to throw it out of bounds, or he's trying to intend for him. It just went put a little too much oomph in that. See if Kevin Green in the offense can convert here on 2nd and 10. We finally got our running back in the backfield, number 10, Bryant Yankee, and he's going to march all the way to the MHB 42. Pick a 8 there. Making it 3rd and 2. Good play by the Beavers there.
Line up in a shotgun. Green line up in a shotgun on 3rd and 1. 5 wide. Motion to his right. And a pitch.
It's going to be a pitch over the middle.
Devin Judd
and
with a
that's
carry.
going to be enough for a first down. Mark him down at the 39. NHB could really use a stop here for that offense to be able to give him a little more confidence. Got number 5.
And on it. Bizarre.
And it's going to be a fumble.
The backwards pass there by Green.
Bobbled by number 10, Bryant Yankee.
I thought that was Brady.
I could be wrong.
I think it was Brady Mikanowicz. I don't know how to say his last name. That's too tough.
Either way, bobbled and on a backwards pass and picked up by Gavin Bazala. Returned to decent, and they got really nice field position inside the Beavers 40, marked down at officially at the 38. See if they can do something. Put more points on the board, take a lead.
Yeah, gave this offense really nice field position now. See if they can do something here on offense. They had a really nice last drive. Let's see what they can do here now. And Owens has some room on the left side, and he's going to get to the 30. Good run by him. Gain of 8. Making it 2nd and 2.
Gain 8 on the play, 2nd and 2.
There is just over 7 minutes left in this second quarter. Owens could be bobbled. I can't tell if that was supposed to go to Owens or Schaller was supposed to keep it.
Little confusion nonetheless. Picked up the first down. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. They're okay.
Yeah, whatever works, I guess.
1st and 10, Vikings.
MHB has used a little the run and pass game this game so far. And it's going to be a little read option with Schaller here. And he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fooled me for a second, but not the defense, apparently. They got right on it, and even if it did fool them, they were right there to stop them. Good play by them. Can't lie though, I was fooled a little. I thought the Owens had the ball for a second.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was too.
Charler drops back at shotgun.
He's got a little bit of time, enough time to be able to get a touchdown. Wyatt Dino on the reception. Playing some zone defense there, and Schaller took advantage of that gap for Wyatt Dino. And that's going to be a 24-yard touchdown reception. Making it 14-7 MHB.
See if they do that little trickery on the field goal or if they're actually gonna go for it. Where
13-7, not 14-7. Getting a little ahead of
myself.
myself.
They're pending an extra kick, so we'll see.
But
hey, you never know.
You never know. You never know.
It's not on the field yet.
Schaller's not on there, but there goes Shellpepper out there.
Very confused what they try to do. Did they just try to like fake him out, or did they just?
Could be.
Seeing how the defense lines up. But Shellpepper's gonna hopefully put one through the uprights here for the Vikings.
And it's going to be another really good kick for Shellpepper. He is on point tonight. Wow.
Yeah. Had a couple of rough weeks these past weeks. And we'll be back on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Wisco Radio for photos, stats, the tip tracker, and much more.
We're back here on Wisco Radio.
And it's going to be Beavers ball. Actually, I'm not going to say that because we've seen quite a bit of onside kicks for Shellpepper this year.
Lining up like he's going to boot it deep, though. Here it is. Does indeed kick it deep.
It's going to be a nice punt to the 16. And he's got some room on the right side. And he's going to go all the way to the 45. Nice return.
Brought down by number 10.
Bryant Yankee.
Drew Prumsberger.
Yankee on the return.
5:44 left to go here in this second. 14-7. Mount Horeb-Barneveld leading Reedsburg. Reedsburg going to start their drive at the 45, it looks like. 46 of Reedsburg side of the field.
Yeah, looks like after the last possession, had a fumble.
See if they can change, maybe have a better drive than a fumble.
Yeah, even a punt would just be better, but than a fumble. See what they can do here now. And it's going to be a false start on the offense, I believe.
Yep. Looked like it was on, I think 4. Yeah, number 4, that's what I thought. Jumped a little early, maybe was too excited, maybe was a little excited. Nothing wrong with that.
Jack Campbell, the senior wide receiver for the Beavers, just getting a little antsy here on the edge.
Yeah, he's been the one and only, well, not the only, but the only one with some receptions tonight, I believe, outside in those receiver spots.
Yeah, see what the defensive line from Mount Horeb can do. They've been really good all night, bringing pressure, making it hard for.
Yeah, and the pressure gets to him there, and it's going to be Drew Primusberger with the sack there. The sophomore for MHB. Coming off of a collarbone injury, finally getting some playing time now.
And right on cue, as I was saying, their defensive line has been amazing all night. Pressure, they get a sack right away. Good for Drew, coming off the injury, making a play.
Beautiful. And that's going to make it 2nd and 18 now. Some tough field position here for the Beavers.
Kevin Green, quarterback, line up 5 wide in the shotgun. Motion to his right. Fakes a sweep. And
and Dino got in front of that one, but he still can't come up with one on that defensive side.
Pass intended for Jack Campbell on a little hitch curl route. And Dino jumped in front of it. This is the second time he jumped in front of it. Almost got a pick. Almost.
Yeah, so see if they can do something here on 3rd and 18 now at their own 38. Yeah, they're going to need some after that long MHB touchdown.
Five wide again, it looks like. Your motion.
Number 10, Brian Yankee.
Over to the left, 5 wide. Not really a lot of running back in the backfield.
Yeah, and it's going to be a pass to Jack Campbell. Looks like they're setting a little wide receiver screen up.
And it went nowhere.
Yeah, just back line of scrimmage.
Be 4th down and 18. Really good defense by Mount Horeb.
Yeah, that defense we've seen. Yeah, it's been the defense we've seen all year long for MHB. What they've done to be able to beat that Fort Atkinson team. And just barely losing against that Baraboo pack. Really tough game for them. And it's going to be a really high snap on the punt for Jack Campbell.
Oh, not a great punt.
And that's not going to be a great punt. And Jack Campbell fell on the punt.
Looked like it was a really high snap. And going to be down around really good field position. Around BBM 45, if I'm not mistaken. 46, somewhere in that range. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, really good field position here for MHB. They've been able to convert on the last 2 drives. See what they can do here now on offense.
Maybe have a good drive here, going to half, score, and then maybe get it a little 2-for-1. Score now and then score at half, and really put this game in a good position for them. Already up a touchdown now. Feels like they got a lot of momentum after a touchdown drive and a really good defensive stop.
3:59 left to go here in the second. 14-7 Vikings leading. Will, you mentioned that they will receive as well coming into the second half.
Be handoff.
And it's going to be a run left side for Owens. And he's going to hit the brake, or he's going to step on the gas there and march forward for 2 yards.
That was another run for Owens where he went back like 5 or 6 yards. Didn't look like he was going to make the corner and was able to pick up 3. So good work there by Trenton Owens, the sophomore here for the Vikings.
He's got a lot of power in him. Not the tallest out there, but, I mean, he's got a lot of the power. Makes up for that height and the power. Schaller looking over the sideline for the play. Little
and there it is. Yeah, it looked like there was confusion on that one, though.
Yeah, for sure. Looked like head coach St. Arnold was trying to signal something, and he was jumping around up there. Schaller must not have seen it, heard it, and he ran a play. Really didn't look like there was anything what they were looking for in that play.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they can do something here on 3rd and 7 now.
Reedsburg showing pressure, and they do.
And they bring a lot at them. And it's going to be bobbled by Wyatt Dino, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Not a great drive. I don't know. Really tough to see what MHB is going to do here. They're 4th and 7. Obviously not in a range where you could bring out the field goal unit, and you really don't want to give up the ball on a punt right here. Flag.
It looks like it's going to be a sideline warning against MHB.
Yeah. MHB coaches Rosemeyer and St. Arnold not too happy, a little bit confused, if you would say, about that call. Maybe on the last play when they were jumping around for confusion, but, I mean, I figured you would have thrown that before, but who knows?
And it might not even be.
Yeah, it's 4th and 7 now.
Yeah.
They're just going to bring out the punt team, it looks like.
Looks like they had a 5-yard penalty of some sort. Yeah, so now it's really you have to punt.
Yeah, it's going to be Bryant Yankee lined up for the punt deep.
And, of course, MHB's got their quarterback, Schaller, out there kicking.
Yeah.
Out there punting, I should say, and pretty good.
And there's going to be a flag thrown back by Schaller, the punter.
Not a bad punt. Wrap him up around the 19.
I'm going to guess it's probably just a hold on MHB.
And hold is right, looked like.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to punt it again. They were at the 43. See where they go back to now. It looks like they're at the same spot.
Yeah, moved back, I think, a tiny bit. I don't really know, though. Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, they must have. It was clearly a flag on MHB.
Snap.
To Schaller. It's going to be a really nice punt that time. And it's going to be fielded by number 10, Bryant Yankee. And he's going to go down right at the 30.
Tackle by senior Nick Sailing.
Nick Sailing with the tackle.
Brought down around the 30, 31, appears to be.
Oh, we got 2:38 left to go here in this first half. 14-7, Vikings leading.
It's been a pretty long first half so far.
It has.
Been almost 2 whole hours already.
I'll make it an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say 2 hours, maybe a stretch. Maybe a stretch.
I was thinking they started at 6. I don't know what I'm thinking right now.
It's all right.
And he wanted to go short to number 5, but he didn't like it. And he's just going to scramble, and it's going to count as a sack. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage quite.
Almost like a mistake they make young. You probably should have thrown that away. He was outside the pocket. I mean, there was nothing. Yeah, he had guys screaming at him. Probably should have thrown it away. Mistake. But only a loss of 2, so it could have been a lot worse.
Second and 12.
Let's see what the Beavers can do here on 2nd and 12. They got 5 receivers out, and 2 of them are just going to run short hitch routes, and off that, they're going to pick up 11 yards. It'll be a little short of the first down, making it 3rd and 1, I believe. They got 1:30 left on the clock. They're going to need to move down this field quick if they want to tie it up here at half. And it's just going to be a run up the middle, and MHB stuffs them. They're not going to get it.
Won the battle at the line of scrimmage and didn't look back from there.
No gain on the play. Timeout, Mount Horeb-Barneveld.
And they'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout here. Back in a few on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Back here on Wisco Radio. Reedsburg Beavers with the ball here on 4th and 1 from the 39-40. Looking like they're going to go for it. Mount Horeb with a huge stop on 3rd down. See if they can do it again. In the shotgun.
And this is going to be a draw right up the middle for number 7, Kevin Green. I don't know if he got there.
I think they're going to give a generous, they're moving the chain. I would be surprised. Yeah, they're going to give him a really generous spot.
I didn't think he got there, but looks like the refs were signaling first down. And they got 55 seconds, and they're going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb-Barneveld football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb-Barneveld football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
Back here on Wisco Radio. Timeout after a relatively generous spot on the 4th down and 1 conversion by Reedsburg. You know, referees out there doing their best. Yep. Can't really say much. They got a lot to do out there.
Yep. And without 18 cameras and 5 replays, there's probably no better look than they have down there.
Yeah,
so.
it's not, yeah, definitely not like NFL out here.
Yeah, for sure. And shotgun drops back, takes a...
And he's got some time, but it's going to be overthrown to number 10, Bryant Yankee.
Quarterback, number 7, Kevin Green, probably wants that one back. He had Yankee open on the sideline. Just a little too much air on it.
Yeah, it looks like for the first time tonight, he wasn't getting a lot of pressure on him.
That's for sure.
2nd and 10.
5 wide in the shotgun. Takes a snap.
And it's going to be caught, but then dropped. And they're going to rule it incomplete.
Broken up by number 1, Paul Matthews, senior, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And that's going to force 3rd and 10 for the Reedsburg Beavers.
Mount Horeb gets a quick stop. I mean, maybe if it's not the greatest punt, maybe sees something. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe they'll decide to take it in half, take it in a 7-point lead, be safe. They get ball at half, too, so.
2 timeouts on the board for MHB back in their pocket, so something to note as well.
Yeah. Drops back.
Oh, and it's going to be a really bad throw by Kevin Green. It's just dropped by MHB.
Gonzalo on that one. It didn't look like, for whatever reason, it was double covered on the receiver he's looking to. I don't know if he didn't see Gonzalo right there. Or I don't really know. I mean, it didn't look like he came out of nowhere for the most part. It looked like he was standing there.
Gavin Bazzala is going to want that one back.
Oh,
man,
for sure.
If there's ever a time an opposing quarterback throws the ball right to you, it's that time right there. He's going to want that one back. He's going to look at the tape tomorrow and wish he caught that one. But either way, 4th down for the Beavers.
Not the greatest punt, but good enough. Good enough out there. Gets about to the 31 of MHB. See if they can do something.
Yes, they still got 35 seconds left here.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 timeouts still?
2 timeouts.
Yeah, maybe a couple couple 15, 20-yard passes. They get in a good field position, either a field goal or
a couple of 15, 20-yard passes downfield to Gavin Bazala, have him make a couple big plays like he does. That's the Gavin Bazala MO this year is get down in the field, make some big catches, and he sure has. And they got 35 seconds. There's plenty of football to play here.
One thing to note is earlier in the first quarter, number 7 Dylan Bockham was down with an injury. Has not been out since. Oh,
it's gonna be a little trick of play there.
Gets about 15.
Yeah, it's gonna be caught by Wyatt Dino. He's gonna pitch it back to Owens, and they're gonna pick up a lot there and get out of bounds and stop the clock. I don't think anyone was expecting that one there. Good call by St. Arnold.
29 seconds left. 2 timeouts for the Vikings.
Scheller in a shotgun. Owens to his right. And 3 wide. Tight end.
Looking to the sideline for the play.
Safeties aren't that deep for being this late in the game, but we'll see.
And it's Schaller's going to overthrow Elstead.
Clock stops in that situation, though. Obviously, 2nd and 10. Still 25 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, even if he would have caught that, I don't know if he would have managed to get out of bounds or very many yards there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a gain of 5 isn't really what you want when you only have 25 seconds left in the second quarter.
One thing to note is their safeties aren't playing that deep. So maybe if you get lucky, get a speedy, faster guy like Bazala, get over the top, or Steinhoff even. As I was saying.
Now they're going for it.
Oh. No flag. Looked like he had him around the shoulder, but maybe not enough for the referees to throw that one. I don't know.
Yeah, I say the coaches just got to let them do their job, and they can signal what they want to signal.
3rd and 10, now 19 seconds on the clock. 14-7, Vikings still leading. The Reedsburg Beavers here in this first half.
It's now 3rd and 10 for them here. They had that really nice trick play on the first play of this drive, and since then they just been on a standstill. And it looks like they want to just take a timeout here.
Doesn't look like anyone's really set.
And they are going to get information.
Yeah,
Not going to take a timeout.
Probably wouldn't want to burn a timeout on a stop clock.
Yeah.
And hand it off to
And Owens got some room on the right side. He's going to get out of bounds. And he's going to get past midfield to the opponent, 46.
Looks like Coach a little bit mad down there. Maybe a little late on the clock stoppage. I can't really see the clock from where I'm at, so couldn't tell you. It'll be a 4th down. See what they're going to do here. Should be a handoff.
It's going to be a run right side for Owens, and he's just going to get stuffed up.
Good news for MHB is there's not a lot of time left, but
yeah, and there's only 4 seconds left.
Maybe one shot down the field if their quarterback's got an arm to throw that ball.
And the clock does stop there since it's turnover on downs. I don't know if they'll try to just take a shot down the field maybe, or they're just going to kneel it out and go straight to half. They are down 14-7. So I think taking a shot probably isn't the worst move.
MHB preparing for the shot on defense. They got couple guys back deep. Really looking like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 guys going after the quarterback. They got a bunch of people deep, though, playing it safe.
Yeah, they're still sending a lot, it looks like, if they're going to send all of them for a...
Weaver up on his feet, looking like he's going to go get the quarterback. Inside move.
It's going to be a screen, but it's going to be dropped. And there is still 1 second left on the clock. And I think they're going to run another play.
One guy that's always been in the backfield this game is Weaver. He's always gotten there. Every play, it seems, giving the quarterback a hard time, putting pressure on him.
And
timeout, Reedsburg.
And Reedsburg is going to take a timeout, and so will we.
No.
Here on Wisco Radio. Be right back.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Now it's time to get back to the Vikings athletic action, brought to you live right here on Wisco Radio.
We're back here on Wisco Radio. Mount Horeb's got three deep, and they're just going to throw a screen pass as Reedsburg.
Yeah, and this is the final play of the quarter, and he's got a little room. They can't quite tackle him. He's still on his feet.
Gonna get some yards. Really, all MHB was hoping for there. I mean,
yeah, just get a stop.
They didn't care.
Send it to half.
And
that was a really good effort, though, by the Beavers.
And that's how we're going to end the half here, I think. 14-7, Vikings leading the Reedsburg Beavers at half. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I caught up with Vikings wrestling head coach Josh Hinsey this past week. We'll see what he has to say about this upcoming season. On Wisco Radio, you're listening to Vikings football. Reedsburg trailing Mount Horeb-Barneveld 14-7.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Back here on Wisco Radio, we caught up with Josh Hinsey earlier this week, head Vikings wrestling coach. We'll see what he has to say about this upcoming season. Josh Hinsey, the head coach of the Mount Horeb Vikings wrestling program. Josh, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me and putting this together.
Absolutely. So one of the things we wanted to talk about first is obviously, let's talk about last year. It was a tough year, different year for all of us around. Talk us through how it was tough to keep things going through a pandemic and how you guys as a wrestling program kind of pushed through.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was definitely a challenge, and right from the get-go, I initially just made a pact to myself pretty much, that we were going to stick with no complaining, no excuses. And we could have spent the entire season complaining about all the different crazy restrictions that we had, Now it's kind of somewhat fun to kind of look back and joke about trying to run a wrestling practice with keeping everybody 6 feet apart, things like that. But man, I would say the kids probably did a better job holding it together than sometimes, us coaches did, just because we wanted to do so much more. And if anything, it really helped us grow and be creative as coaches, because we had to come up with, like I said, we couldn't be within 6 feet of one another, and just all the other stuff. Obviously, we would have preferred to have a normal season, but that wasn't in our control. So we made a pact amongst the team, and there was no complaining, no excuses, and we had plenty of those if we chose to go that route. And so the kids handled it really well. I think we made the most of what we had offered to us as far as what a season looked like. And I think all in all, we did about as good as we could with what we had, what the circumstances were. So.
And now that things are looking a little bit more normal, what are you looking forward to this upcoming year that you didn't necessarily get last year?
Yeah, of course, it'll be nice, to get back to somewhat of being able to run normal practices, having the entire team in here at once, where, last year we had to run groups of 10 at a time, so multiple practices. And that just really helps with the team chemistry, team unity, really allows your upperclassmen leaders to really show their leadership, and just a lot of other things. Each year it's like I get a little bit more excited because it's another year that I've seen these kids grow up, and I'm going on my 9th season now. So like our seniors this coming season, they were in doing the math, somewhere around, 2nd, 3rd grade-ish, somewhere in there. So I've gotten to see these kids wrestle all the way up through our youth program and middle school, and now, I'm really excited because of the group that we've got, and most of them have been through our program since they started wrestling. So that's something that's really exciting, because I've got a lot of history and a lot of connections with these kids and their families now. So that's exciting.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. And obviously you're looking forward to that coming into this season, but walk me through this upcoming season here. You have a number of home duels in Mount Horeb this year, but kind of walk me through, give me a preview for this upcoming season for you guys.
Yeah, I guess the biggest thing that I haven't mentioned yet is we are now back co-oping with Barneveld. That was something that they had a co-op for several years prior to me taking over the job here, and it came down to a lot of things. We've actually got a lot of interest from Barneveld in our youth program right now. We were going to be Division I regardless with our enrollment, so why not bring them back? So there's a lot of things, and obviously we co-op for football, and several of our kids play football, and it just made a lot of sense, to be honest. And so we're really excited about that. We've done some things over there already, and so that's probably the biggest thing as far as a change in the program that we're really excited about. And like I said, I think, just the expectations of what we have coming in this year, I'm really excited to see what we can do. And especially with the way the conferences have been realigned, I feel like we have a really strong shot at being a front runner in our conference. So it's always more fun to win, right? And at least to be expecting to win. So it's not all about winning, but it sure helps. So. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it's no fun to lose, but it's always a lot more fun to win. Absolutely. And obviously you have a lot of connections with the Mount Horeb Wrestling Club. I know there's a lot of initiatives coming with that club this year. Tell me a little bit about kind of the club as an overall kind of program, but then as some of the initiatives that they're going to be focusing on this year.
Yeah, I mean, the focus pretty much becomes, pretty consistent year in and year out. It's really just to continue to grow our numbers and to give back to the kids in our program and to the community, really. And those are all kind of intertwined within our core values of our entire wrestling program, from our youth all the way up through our high school. And we have core values on the wall over there, and anybody can throw core values up on the wall, but that's really something that we made kind of sublines for each and every one of those to make sure, all right, we're saying this, but are we actually doing this? And I think we've got a really good system in place now. We've got some really great parents, dedicated, committed people that really care about this program, and we're getting a lot of people that they wrestled here back when, so a lot of our staff wrestled here, and now we're starting to get people that had kids, and stuff. So it's really cool to just see those multiple generations turn over and really see people stay so, true to this community in general. I wouldn't just say our wrestling program, but to the community. So, yeah, I mean, the wrestling club does a lot of different things as far as, the fundraising stuff. We have our big Hall of Fame banquet, and we actually bumped it to June this past year, which went really well. We had a good turnout for that, and we did our annual summer camp where we have some of our alumni come back and run that. So Matt Bloom, who was a state champ for us in 2016, came back, which was super cool. He lives in Minnesota, 5 hours away, drove down and ran a clinic for our kids, and we take them swimming and bowling, and just a really fun time, and really just get kids to associate wrestling and fun, and it can be fun. So just a lot of exciting things there. We went to a team camp, a lot of different things, doing as much as we can with all the restrictions. So.
Well, that's fantastic. Josh Hinsey with us here on Wisco Radio, head coach of the Mount Horeb Wrestling program. Have a great season this year.
Thank you very much.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Wisconsin.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
This is Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb-Barneveld football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb-Barneveld football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
We're back here in Mount Horeb. Vikings leading 14-7 at half. Got some really from Reedsburg, really little to none running. I mean, you look at it, 5 wide 90% of the time. Mount Horeb, they've had a mix of both. Schaller's passed it pretty well. Owens running the ball with a lot of power, like usual. Mix on their side, and of course on Reedsburg, offense has been pass heavy. Defense for almost the whole first quarter. Then it got a little bit more interesting. Mount Horeb's still getting pressure on the quarterback. We got some stats here. Looks like Reedsburg's got really close on the total yardage. Reedsburg's got 126 total yards compared to Mount Horeb's 124. And close on first downs, so 6 first downs for Mount Horeb-Barneveld and 7 for Reedsburg. Leading, as I was saying on the rushing game, the leading rusher for Reedsburg, 3 for 17. Very, very little. And leading rusher for Mount Horeb is saying Trenton Owens. Looks like he's got just exactly 12 carries for 100 yards. And Reedsburg pass-heavy offense. Got 123 passing yards from quarterback Kevin Green. Really, of course, they had that dual threat, two people playing quarterback about equally the same this year, and we haven't really seen much of the other quarterback. You look at it, and passing yards 96 for Colton Schaller of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings. Decent. Go to break.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Did you know that one of the top global providers of 3D printing and additive manufacturing services is located right here just outside of Mount Horeb? Since 2001, Midwest Prototyping has been creating parts and prototypes for companies worldwide. To learn more, visit MidwestProto.com. Midwest Prototyping proudly supports Mount Horeb students through internships, technical education programs, and athletics. Go Vikings!
Now, back to the action. Right here on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Now, back to the action. Right here on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Now it's time to get back to the Vikings athletic action, brought to you live right here on Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
And we're back here in Mount Horeb. Back for the second half action. Mount Horeb going to receive the ball, already up 14-7. Pretty good offense in the second quarter from both teams.
Yeah, both teams really turned it on in that second quarter. It was a little slow in the first quarter, with the exception of a big Reedsburg touchdown towards the end of the first quarter. But both teams really turned it on there in the second quarter, having a little bit more consistency on offense. And I know the Vikings are going to really hope that consistency carries over here into the third quarter as they're on to receive here at the start.
The one thing they've been able to do well, of course, on the defensive side, though, is get pressure on the quarterback. They've seen them do that pretty well. Number 13, Mason Weaver, off the edge, has gotten a lot of pressure. Made it pretty hard for quarterback
Kevin Green.
Kevin Green, was my bad, to throw the ball. But still been able to put up a touchdown in the first quarter, but not much after that.
And now we're underway here in the third quarter, and looks like Elstead got caught behind one of his players, and he went down right past the 25. And MHB is going to have a not bad field position here to start the third. Put another score on the board. Put the game a little more out of reach. Definitely still capable for the other team to come back. And it's going to be a handoff to Owens, and he's going to get right to the 30, it looked like.
2-yard gain on the player, so 3 officially.
Make it 2nd and 7.
Schaller in the shotgun. Owen to his right. 3 receivers out right.
And Steinhoff's going to stay short to look for the pass. Ooh. And he ends up cutting upfield, and Schaller goes out right. And he's looking for Steinhoff, but it's not there, making it 3rd and 7.
Good play. Good play by Schaller to try extending the play with his legs. Get outside the pocket and make a good throw. He almost made a good one if Steinhoff had a little bit more separation, but was kind of running out of room on that sideline.
Yeah, I think it was just really good defense, too.
Yeah, for sure.
See what they can do here now on 3rd down. And he's looking for Dino over the middle. He's got him. And he's going to go all the way to 30. That zone coverage for the Beavers is not working. He's had Dino over the middle twice now for both big gains. One for a touchdown and that one for a big gain at 30. Nice play there. 40 yards. Steinhoff motion over the middle. And he's just going to, wants to dump it off shorts, but it's going to be underthrown, and the defensive line is just going to bat it down.
Looked like it was a designed short pass, but the defensive lineman for Reedsburg read that play really well. Got his big hand up in the air and knocked it down. Good play.
Yeah, now they're going to line up with Owens in the backfield. And he's looking at short right to Wyatt Dino, and he's going to have him for 6. The connection there has been pretty good tonight. He might only have a few receptions, but that's for quite a bit of yards so far.
3rd and 3.
It's 3rd and 3 now here. See if it's they're just going to run it. Maybe a little scramble of Schaller, but he's going to look short for Dino. He had him, but it's thrown a little low, and it's going to be incomplete, making it 4th and 3.
Again, in that spot where it's a little tough to see if he can kick. Not out here with big-time NFL legs.
I will say, though, the wind has died down significantly. It's almost non-existent now, whereas before the flag was definitely waving to the east. Now it's pretty much dead. They will go for it, but just a note here going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and Schaller is going to fake to one player, and he's going to look for Elstead, but it's going to be thrown behind him and incomplete.
He had him. If he would have thrown it good, he probably would have been a completion and first down, but threw it a little bit behind, and that's going to be a turnover. Looked like a promising drive. Really long play, and they were moving the ball decently well. Schaller was throwing it a lot.
Yeah, it looked like he had him. Maybe get some pretty good field position, put him in place for Owens to run it in, but couldn't deliver on that throw here. Now making it 1st and 10 for the Beavers. We got Kevin Green, still the quarterback for the Beavers here in the 3rd quarter. We got handoff to Bryant Yankee coming from the left side, motion to the right, and it's going to be, I don't think he got anything there.
Loss of 2.
Yeah, loss of 3 there.
2.
Wow.
4 or 5. Wow.
There.
The running game has been like that all night. I mean, they haven't tried it much, but when they have, it's been like that. It's non-existent, not even there.
Yeah, their defensive line has been doing the job up there now. It's going to be a fake handoff to number 10, and the pressure is coming towards him, and a flag's going to be thrown.
Hey, get him.
Kevin Green's going to take a shot. I couldn't tell if he got past the line of scrimmage. He'll gain 4 there, but that's going to force 3rd down.
Looks like there's a flag on a play. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a typical holding. I don't really see too much. My guess is...
Yeah, I don't know what they would call in the defense.
See what the official call is here.
Yeah, they're definitely backing on. Must be on the offensive hold. Yeah, going to place him back at the... Really moving it back all the way to the 7, it looks like.
Yeah, the official call is holding, and
yeah, making it 2nd and really long.
2nd and like 40.
I think you're being a little too mean now.
2nd and like 40, it feels like.
Jeez. Wow. They got to get all the way to the 33, and it's 2nd and 27.
I was pretty close. I was pretty close.
I think you need to check your math skills here.
Oh.
There, pal.
And screen pass gets blown up. Gain of couple, I think, on a play. Not much.
I think they had lost 2 there. They were at the 7.
Wow. Wow, even. Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be 3rd and 27. Yeah, they're going to need a lot of yards here on 3rd.
I'm going to be surprised if I see another screen here. Something safe, easy-ish. Just try and get some of those penalty yardage back.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the odds really aren't in their favor. They're going to pick up this 3rd and forever.
Yeah, and they're just looking for
a
pass that's going to be underthrown, and the quarterback took a shot. I don't know if it was a late hit. The flag was thrown.
Wow.
And it's going to be a personal foul on the defense. I didn't see who was on. I didn't see who took him out there. But the defense is going to have to stay on the field because they're going to get a 1st and 10.
that's a tough break for MHB. They had a pin 3rd and forever, and mistake like that, you can't do that. It's hard. I know it's hard nowadays for these defensive linemen. When the quarterback gets rid of the ball, you got a step or two. And
yeah, you just hit him too late. Just give the other team a first down. And they got a running back lined up in the backfield this time.
They hand it off and nowhere. He goes absolutely nowhere like this whole night.
Yeah.
The run game has not been there.
It seems to be pretty consistent. Every single time they have had a running back in the backfield, it seems like they've ran it, though. And every time they don't, they seem to either run a jet sweep to one side or throw the ball. Seeing if they've caught up on that on the defense yet. They ended up giving them 2 there, making it 2nd and 8.
And he get a line up with a shotgun. They got a running back next to him, and he's going to hand it off again.
And I think he'll get a yard there. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now for the Beavers. And it's going to be a fake run to number 1. It's going to be a QB draw at the middle for Kevin Green, but he's just going to get swallowed up after gaining 2 there.
Good stop.
Yeah, the running plays are just still non-existent for this Beavers offense, making it 4th and 4 now.
Punting formation. Good recovery by Mount Horeb after that penalty.
Yeah, and I still don't see Dylan Backham on the field or on the sideline. I don't know what happened to him.
I don't see
Oh,
him
wait. I do see him.
on the field, or
he's on the sideline.
Yeah, it looks like he's not in pads or anything. It looks like he's
going to be an out for the rest of the game, I'm guessing.
So that's a tough loss for MHB, losing Dylan Backham.
Yeah, especially on senior night, too. He's one of those seniors up there.
Yeah, one of their key players on really anywhere, any side of the ball, offense, defense, and also special teams, which is where he got injured.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's going to be 1st and 10 for MHB. 6 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Excuse me, just under 6 minutes, to be specific. And they're going to be marked down at the 33 to start this possession. Now Owens lined up in the backfield again. It's going to be a run right at the middle for him, and he's just going to get swallowed up right away. Looks like thought he's going to lose one there.
Maybe gets back to the line or something. No gain. It's an official call.
It's now going to be 2nd and 10 here for MHB. And they're just going to throw it short to Steinhoff, and it's going to be a low pass. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense thought it was a fumble, but it's just going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and 10 for MHB now.
Yeah, 3rd and 10 for MHB. Not looking great, especially after having a tough defensive possession with the roughing the passer call, and then really going out and playing good on the next.
Yeah,
thing.
They're looking for a Wyatt Dino, and it's going to be overthrown there. And that's going to make it 4th and 10 now. They're going to bring the punting team out in the field.
Yeah, 5:21 left to go here in the third. 14-7 still is the score. Haven't had a score since that early in the second quarter where Mount Horeb-Barneveld went up 14-7 over Reedsburg. Reedsburg striking first, though. late in the first quarter, and Reedsburg is going to get another shot at it here with 5:21 left in the third.
Yeah, I'm sure one thing Mount Horeb would like to do is at least get another score, field goal or touchdown on the board, make it a 2-possession game, give them a little bit more breathing room. Really nice kick here. Going to be down around the 13 of Reedsburg.
Yeah, really nice punt there by Schaller. After not showing much in the first half, that's a beautiful one there. And the Beavers are going to come back out in offense. Neither offense, since the beginning of the second, have shown too much here in this game. It's been pretty much all defense, I would say, this game. Obviously, there's some touchdowns on the board, but still say the defense was controlling this one. It's going to be no running backs in the backfield. They're going to have 5 out again, like the mostly this game. They're going to bring a running back in, number 10, and it's going to be a pitch, low snap. He's going to hurdle one defender, and he's going to make his way to the 19, gain of 6.
It wasn't quite a hurdle. It was more of a jump.
Yeah,
the only reason we say that is because you can't hurdle in high school football.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking.
We saw that actually against Monona Grove.
Monona Grove, that's what I was thinking. The quarterback on the sideline jump, you heard MHB coaches and everyone knew it up here in the box and down on the field and everyone, but they didn't call it, which was a little weird, but, not allowed in high school.
Yeah, I did not know that was a rule. And it's going to be a run right side for number 10, Brian Yankee, and he's going to pick up a first there. And they're going to move the chains. For Reedsburg being a 2-7 team, correct?
2-6.
2-6. They're playing pretty good against MHB, I'd say. Defense has held them on offense.
Absolutely. Reedsburg is holding their own against this 7-1 MHB team.
Yeah.
MHB cannot afford to lose here. Reedsburg really aren't playing for too much. Not really big playoff at all, but Mount Horeb is, in fact, and if they want to keep a good record and stuff like that, they need to definitely get a win here tonight.
Yeah, playoff implications here on the line
sure.
for MHB. If they end up winning tonight, will clinch the Badger Small Conference title.
It's going to be a run of 5 there on first down for the Beavers. Seems like they're getting something going on offense now, finally, since the first quarter.
Low snap.
And it's going to be
fielded cleanly.
Bryant Yankee on the run up the middle. And he was really trying to fight for some yards there, but he's just going to get 2 there. Making it 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Mount Horeb could really use a big stop here. Maybe get the ball back, put some points on the board, but first you got to worry about getting a stop and see what they do here. Reedsburg, they haven't all game, but they've been running the ball a couple of times these past few drives. Good amount. Motion receiver in or having a shotgun formation for the most part. But again, running 5 wide, and
it's going to be a fake run to the running back, Brian Yankee.
It's gonna be
it's going to be a QB draw right up the middle for Kevin Green. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Got 2:20 here left in the third quarter. This third quarter is going by really fast. They're going to have 4 out this time, a little different here.
Motion Yankee in the backfield. Shotgun. Flanks Kevin Green. Toss to him.
And the run there by Bryant Yankee. Gonna pick up a 3 there, making it 2nd down.
2nd and 7 on the play. Couple minutes here remaining in the third quarter, excuse me. Still 7-14. Not a lot of offensive action, if you will, in this third quarter. MHP is still holding the lead.
It's going to be a fake run to number 5, and he's looking for the running back, Bryant Yankee, over in the middle, and it's going to be caught. Big gain there. That's got to be their first completion in a while. They haven't had many this game, have they? That's going to be a nice gain, though. That's going to get them all the way to the Vikings, 44. Now 1st and 10 for the Reedsburg Beavers. It's going to be a run at the middle.
Nice gain for, it looked like Bazala had wrapped up at first, but I mean, he powered through that and gained a really nice gain of 6, 7 maybe?
Yeah, was that Devin Judd on the run there, I think?
Yeah. Hard run. You've seen that play a few times. Haven't seen it in a while, but where they motion that tight end and toss it to him. Little shovel pass kind of play. Worked pretty well there. 5 wide again.
Common sight this game.
See, they motion it, and there's the...
and he's going to jump. Didn't look like he jumped off sides.
Oh, there's timeout.
Oh, it was a timeout.
It's the end of the quarter, actually.
Oh, end of the quarter.
End of the quarter.
For those of you can't see the scoreboard, it is the end of the quarter. And that's going to be how they end the third, 14-7. More Vikings football coming up in quarter number 4 right after this.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb-Barneveld football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb-Barneveld football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
And we're back here to start the fourth quarter on Wisco Radio. 14-7, Vikings leading. 2nd and 4. Reedsburg has the ball in Mount Horeb territory. And
it's going to be a fake run to number 5, and he had number 1, Devin Judd, but it's going to be incomplete.
Looks like Sean Donlin, number 77, broke through that line and put some pressure on Kevin Green. Made him get rid of it maybe a little bit quicker than he wanted to. Nonetheless, a complete pass. Be 3rd down and 5, 4, somewhere in that range. I think 4.
Yeah, they're going to be, it's 3rd and 4.
Yeah, 3rd and 4. Big stop if Mount Horeb can get one right here.
And they're sending a lot.
And they get them.
They're just going to run it. Familiar sight this game where they just get stuffed right up the middle.
Run game has not been too good for Reedsburg Beavers to this point.
Yeah, he was just lucky to get back to line of scrimmage.
That's for sure. Mount Horeb sent some people, and they really clogged the middle. I don't know if they were expecting to run up the middle or they just really they went for it. Everyone was packed in the middle and pushed them back and stopped them.
Yeah.
Gonna go for it, but maybe want to
timeout on.
It looks like an official timeout. I think they're just confirming the spot of the ball. I think what they're saying is that they may have placed the ball ahead of
where it's actually
ahead of where the marker is.
Oh.
Either way, it's going to be about 4th and 3 or 4, regardless of where they put that. So
see if they can get a stop here. Line up in a shotgun. And screen, flip, and
flip it out left to number 10.
10.
He's going to get it. Nice juke by Bryant Yankee. Familiar sight to him. He's been targeted and ran the ball a lot this game. On here, he's listed as a quarterback, but he's been pretty much playing like all over the offense, it seems. Running back, receiver.
Oh, yeah, he is listed as a quarterback.
Yeah, he's one of those dual quarterbacks here for Reedsburg, but has been all over the field tonight.
Really hasn't played quarterback, though. I mean, he's played running back, receiver, everything. He's like a do-it-all kind of guy, whatever. I don't know what you're going to call him, but he.
And he's looking deep for Kevin Green, and he looked like he had him, but the receiver was not quite ready for it.
10:38 time left here on the 4th. It's 14-7.
Yeah, Mount Horeb would like to get a huge stop here. Reedsburg really like to score to tie this game, even it back up, put the pressure more neutral instead of having all the pressure on themselves to put up points and to either tie the game or take the lead. Mount Horeb, of course, would like to stop them, keep the lead, and be able to just do what they do best, run the ball, grind the clock, downhill run type of style of game.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and 10 for the Beavers, and he looked like he had Brady
Minkowitz there.
He had him over the middle, and he's looking for a flag on that play, but there is nothing coming in, and it's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Beavers.
Sean Donlin got through that line again. Done it a couple times, just getting through the middle, overpowering the center, guards, whatever.
Yeah, he's just bigger than like their whole offensive line together. Just plow through 3 of them.
You can get through them. It's always good to have a guy like that on the team that just eats up space. He gets through, puts a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
They could really use this conversion here on 3rd down to be able to tie the game up. And hopefully they could get a stop on defense to tie it up. Or to keep it tied.
Bringing pressure. Steps up and he's going to run.
And he's going to get it. Kevin Green with a run on the left side. We've seen him scramble quite a bit this game, but not for that many yards. Good play by him.
Yeah, for sure. MHB defense probably not too happy about that. Good play, though, by Kevin Green to get outside the pocket, and he knew the pocket's collapsing, take off and run with it. Really good heads-up play.
There's now 10:26 left on the clock here. It stopped after the quarterback getting out of bounds. It's now 1st and 10. Not quite 1st and goal.
Fake.
And he's got a receiver.
That's going to be an incomplete pass.
I thought that was a little low.
No signal from the –
They no signal from the ref,
wow.
But now they're going to call it complete.
I don't know about that one. I'll tell you that. That looked like it hit the ground a little bit before it got to his hands.
Yeah, we're going to have an angry crowd after that one.
Crowd, coaches, everyone's not too happy about that.
Definitely not what you want here in the 4th if you're MHB. It's now 2nd and 6 for them here at the down at the 10 in the 4th quarter. 9:50 left to play.
Takeoff
gonna be
again.
Another takeoff for Kevin Green, and he found a little room, 2 yards there, and it's
flag on the play.
Flag back where the quarterback was, and it's gonna be holding on the offense.
Pretty. Couple of penalty flags on line, it's been pretty hard for them to hold this Mount Horeb defensive line. Really just keep them away from their quarterback. Been hard, but they've done their best. They've had a couple holding penalties, and they let her get sacked a few times, but done their best they could, really. It's kind of hard. Mount Horeb's got a lot of really big guys in there.
Yeah, it's going to make it 2nd and 16 now. Definitely not the best field position now for them.
Not what they want or need.
2nd and 20.
2nd and 20. We're off a little bit there.
just a little.
Yeah, you're close.
It was 2nd and 6. It should be 2nd and 16.
It's where the holding penalty was,
oh,
though.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what
a little screen pass, and he gets nowhere. Tackled by a group of Mount Horeb Vikings led by Gavin Bazzala.
Yeah, it looked like that was Logan DeMars on the reception, but he couldn't manage to get much there.
Basically, Reedsburg's whole offense has been run through Kevin Green and Bryant Yankee. Really, you look at it, a little bit of Devin Judd every now and then, but really those two have been the key factors of their offense. They've been the main ones.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. There's now 8:40 left here in the 4th quarter. Clock running. It's now 3rd and 20 for them. They could really use a first down here if they want to be able to tie this game up. This time they only got 4 receivers out.
And fake the handoff. And they're bringing
the
pressure.
pressure's getting to him. And it's going to be batted down.
Batted by Ethan Steinhoff.
Really good defense there by MHB.
Now here's where it gets really tough, because you think it's out of range to go for a field goal, but
there's still 8 minutes left in the game. Do you rely on your defense to stop them?
Yeah, it's 4th and 20. I mean, you got a long way to go for a first down.
Yeah.
And it looks a little too far to kick that field goal. It's going to be a tough play all around.
It looks like they're going to go for it. Yeah, the normal kicker, Jack Campbell, isn't designed up as a receiver.
Not out there to kick, I don't think.
And they're going to go for it.
Mount Horeb brings 3.
And the pressure's getting to him. It's going to be caught for Jack Campbell. And did he have a first, though?
He's got
that was really close.
Down. It appears.
The Beavers are signaling first. Let's see where the refs spot it.
It appears to be, and that is a crusher for MHB. They had him 4th and 20.
Yeah, and the defense is definitely staying on the field, so it's going to be a first down. Oh, it's a measurement timeout. Looks like it's really close.
Hard to tell from here if they got it. It looked like he did by a hair. See what the official measurement says.
You get it? Nope, it's a first. The Beavers did get it. Jack Campbell there on his only 3rd reception of the night, but all 3 of those receptions have been really big for him.
That's a crusher. That's a crusher for MHB.
Yeah,
had him in 4th and 20. Really, when you look at it, if they can run out the clock, that could be the game. Maybe put up a score to really would have been at least a big deciding factor. But alas, they get a 1st and goal.
Yeah, definitely not what they want here. .7:40 left, clock running.
Mount Horeb looking like they're going to bring pressure. They do, and
it's a low pass by Kevin Green.
Mount Horeb over there is a little bit hot on the sidelines. The coaches, Rosemeyer and head coach St. Arnold, I don't know if they were looking for a flag or the clock or
yeah, really
a little confusing.
There.
Nonetheless, incomplete pass. Be 2nd and goal from about the 4 or 5.
Kevin Green's going to be the lone player in the backfield, likely meaning it's going to be a pass.
Yeah. Will we surprise someone motions, or is he going to?
Yeah, I could just see him running it in. Oh,
quarterback
and there
power.
it is. He's got all untouched into the end zone.
That's a crusher for MHB.
Definitely not what they wanted. Touchdown, Beavers. And the field goal unit's going to come on the field, and they're going to try to tie the game up.
Crusher for MHB, considering they had it a 4th and 20. And they let them complete it. It's tough. Those are plays you got to make as a defense. Those are you may not plan for a 4th and 20, but that's still a stop you got to make.
And it's going to be a flag.
False start. Yeah, false start. Moving back 5 yards, make the kick a little bit harder. Nothing wrong with that.
How long a field goals do they kick in high school? Are they 20 yards?
20 or so. Not that hard to, yeah.
He's going to kick it from the 15, so it's going to be 20. Yeah, I was right. It was 20.
25.
And now he's from the 25 because of the false start.
Yep.
Oh, and
he missed it.
Really low kick. And it's
hit off his foot. Pretty weird. Looked like he didn't get enough air under it. Nonetheless, missed field goal. Costly for Reedsburg as they aren't able to tie the football game.
Yeah, still making it a 1-point game.
And we are going to take a break here, and we'll be back right here on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Back here on Wisco Radio, touchdown by Reedsburg, but they missed the extra point, did not get enough air under it, and it went straight into the line. Costly, considering now the score is still 14-13 MHB.
And the refs are signaling down.
I think he might have fair caught it. Hard to tell.
I wasn't sure there. And they're just going to mark it down at the 22. He must have had a fair catch or something.
If you're MHB, still a good chunk of time, I think, left on the clock.
7:25. Yep.
7:25
on the clock.
Still anyone's game here. You get MHB's got to get the offense going a little, for sure.
Yeah, just hang on the ball, see if they can run it all the way down the field, burn a bunch of clock.
Yeah, I mean.
And punch it into the end zone, hopefully.
Hey, a score would be really, really helpful here. And trying in the effort to try and put away this game. That's for sure. And a shotgun, hand off to Owens. Gets a
up the
good
left
cut.
side, find a nice hole, and he is going to go all the way to the 28, gain a 6 there. 2nd and 4.
MHB will most likely take their time in getting up to this line. No need to hurry up. They got the lead and the ball. And the shotgun, Schaller drops back the pass. Quick out, and
he's going to be a really low throw to Wyatt Dino, and it's going to be incomplete. Stopping the clock. Now what they want here. Trying to burn it all out.
Costly, or not, really big play right here. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, it's going to be big for the Beavers here. Potentially take the lead. And if MHB can convert, they can hopefully burn the rest of the clock. And it's going to be caught by Elstead. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to go to the 37.
And they're going to get a flag.
It's going to be a late hit on 24, I believe. Peyton at Tourdot. And see where they spot this one here. He marched his way to the 38, I believe. It might be a little off.
Good play by Elstead either way to stay in bounds and make sure to pick up that first down.
Yeah, really good play. Looked like the pass was a little low, but it still seemed to work. And now, yeah, the refs are really taking them upfield. They're going to go all the way to the Beavers 48. Killer there.
Great play by Elstead to absorb the hit and get the extra 15 yards. But not only that, he picked up the first down by staying in bounds and running along the sideline. So good play by him. Schaller in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Out route to Dino.
He's
caught.
Got him for a first.
First down.
Wyatt Dino with the reception. Pushing out of bounds at the 36. First and 10, Vikings.
And they're going to be at the 30. They're going to be at the Reedsburg 36. See what they can do here now on 1st and 10 after that 10-yard gain by Wyatt Dino.
Hand off to keeper by Schaller on the read option.
I was looking at Owens the whole time. I thought for sure he had it. I was very confused.
Yeah, I thought so at the beginning. I had to really keep my eyes on it. And it looked like Schaller gained about 5. Good gain on first down. Staying ahead of the chains. Running clock off. That's always good. And when you have the lead.
Yeah, I was wondering why the defense just stopped tackling Owens because I thought he had the ball. And then it was Schaller that had it the whole time.
Yeah, good read by Schaller. Faked even some of us out.
Yeah. It's not hard to do. It's now going to be 2nd and 5 for MHB.
Drops back.
He's got a little pressure on him.
Oh.
And he's going to heave it up to Elstead. Touchdown, MHB.
What a catch.
What a catch by Landon Elstead. It's going to be a touchdown for MHB. Big play there.
Much needed score to separate this game a little bit more. Give MHB a little bit more confidence. Now, if they can knock this through, think about this. They missed that extra point. They have to go for 2. And
to be honest, I think they go for 2.
They go for 2 here. They put the game in a pretty good spot to put it away.
Yeah, then it'll be a 9-point game. Even if they now I lost what I was going to say.
Probably playing it safe, though. Kicking the field goal. Oh,
and it's blocked.
You got a hand on it. Wow. I guess playing it safe didn't matter when it blocked the field goal. Still got the lead. We'll be back here on Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
We're back here in Mount Horeb as they just scored a touchdown to take the lead, missed the extra point, which would be more costly if last time Reedsburg had the ball, they did miss the extra point, so not as costly considering the game's still a 7-point lead. Here in the 4th. Can't see how much.
It's 5:13 left on the clock.
Thank you.
I wouldn't really say it was a missed extra point. It was a little of the offensive line's job because they got a block.
Yeah, it looked like he got around the edge. One of the Reedsburg players didn't catch a number, but he got around the edge pretty quick.
Yeah.
Got a hand in there. Oh.
And it's going to be a short
Squim.
kick by Steinhoff. Maybe looking to get a...
Shelfeffer.
Shelfeffer. Why am I thinking Steinhoff? He's not the kicker.
It's all right. Going to be a short kick. You're going to get down around the 32. A little confused by that. Maybe he thought he could get a muff somewhere, but, nonetheless.
Maybe the defense or the receiving team not be ready for it, but they were ready for it.
Yeah, nonetheless, still in a decent field position at the 33, actually. They're going to spot him.
Yeah, pretty good. Not bad field position. And it's still a 7-point game, so if they get a touchdown and they put one in the end zone, get a touchdown and not put one in the end zone, that's the same thing. If they get the extra point this time, they can tie it up, send this one into overtime possibly.
All right.
Now there's 5:11 left on the clock. Still plenty of time left for them to score.
A little bit of shotgun, 5 wide, or not shotgun, 5 wide. Takes a snap. Look at the throw.
He's getting a little pressure on him. He's just going to run it and just get back to the line of scrimmage, it looked like.
2 yard gain. Nothing special. Good play by him to good heads up play to gain a couple. For Reedsburg, they got to move the ball if they want to win this game, or at least go for the tie right now at this point. See if MHB, especially on that defensive line, can get inside there, put some pressure on him, make him throw it.
Yeah, they're definitely not sending as much as they were at the beginning of the game. They only got 3 people rushing now.
Good wrap-up tackle by a group of Vikings. Gains a 2 or 3. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
They're going to... Yeah, 3rd and 5.
And the clock keeps running. 3rd and 5, big play right here.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, because I feel like they have to go for it on 4th down here.
Oh.
Yeah, 4:30 left on the clock, so absolutely.
They got for timeouts,
all 3.
All 3, so maybe not as in dire need, but still, I mean, they got to move the ball.
Got the receiver, and it's caught at the 44, and they were at the 39s. That's 5 yards. I think he had it.
They're going to move the chains.
Yep, moving the chains.
Must have got enough. Another generous spot by the referees. Look at the sideline for the play call.
I'm starting to think that maybe Kevin Green was just hurt part of the year, and it wasn't a dual quarterback threat, and he started off the year.
Could have been.
And there's going to be a flag on the play, and it's batted down by Owens. Nearly picked it off. Good defense, though.
Yeah, good play. Let's see what this flag is.
It's thrown right back by the quarterback. My guess is it's holding.
And that would be a lot of holding penalties. They have been holding this Mount Horeb line multiple times, and see what the official call is.
And the rest are trying to decide what the call was.
There are 2 flags on the field. There's one on the very, very, very far side, right at the line of scrimmage, and there's one in the backfield.
See what they...
Yeah, maybe a little
pass. Wave it off, or...
Yeah, they must have waved it off. There just must have been one on each team and just cancel
it off.
Yeah, flags have been waved, so 2nd and 10. There you go. Yeah. 3:41 left to go in the 4th, though. Let's not forget that. Time is starting to wind.
That is for sure. Time is definitely a factor here in this game now. They really need to punch one in the end zone.
5 wide, 4 receivers to his left, 1 to the right. MHB sends 4. Gets a pressure up the middle.
Gets him.
And he cannot escape.
And he's going to be sacked. Oh, and MHB comes down with the football, but
I think a play was whistled dead.
Yeah, definitely whistled dead. 3rd and 10. No, that was a sack. It's going to be about 3rd and 17 here now. Yeah, definitely not what they wanted there on 2nd down. Going to need to get back a lot of yards here now on 3rd.
Not in a position you'd want to be if you're Reedsburg.
Yeah.
Motion. Passing,
and Mason Weaver.
And Mason Weaver
sacks him. Gets him back at the 24.
Weaver with the sack.
Mason Weaver brings him down. He has been in the backfield all day in this game.
Now it's going to be 4th and really long here. They got to get all the way to the 44, and they're going to call a timeout, I believe.
And we're going to call a timeout here, and we'll be back for the finale of this game right here on Wisco.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
We're back here, and hard to see what they're doing for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to go for it.
No, I think they're actually going to line up. They're lining up to go for it. I don't know if I'd do this. I would most likely punt the ball. You got the 3 timeouts. They are lining up to go for it. This is a game right here, and
the pressure is getting to him, and he has to look for a deep pass for number 5, and it's going to be way underthrown.
Reed's pass is incomplete.
It's going to be way underthrown.
And unless anything big happens, MHB's just got to take care of this football.
Yeah, just run it, the clock out. They still do have 3 timeouts.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, 2:25 left on this clock. 20-13 Vikings in the driver's seat here, within distance of winning this game.
Yeah, even just put them in field goal, definitely put this game out of reach, you'd think.
Yeah,
they got to get in position though.
Yep, Reedsburg has two timeouts now. They just called one of them, so Reedsburg has 2 timeouts. Okay. Mount Horeb-Barneveld still has 3, so it's going to be 1st and 10 though for the Vikings on the 26 of Reedsburg, and Vikings are in the driver's seat. 2:25 left in this 4th quarter.
I think they'll try to run out the rest of the game if they can get a couple first downs here.
And up to Owens, gets a couple on the play. Not much.
Just 1 there, I think.
Timeout by the defense, and we're going to take a timeout here, and we'll be back on Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Wisco Radio.
And we're back here on Wisco Radio. Vikings with the ball, and 2nd and 9, it appears. 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9. In their opponent territory. If they could just hang on to the ball, they should be able to win this game most likely. They just got to take care of that football.
Yeah, they still got Owens lined up in the backfield. It's now 2nd and 9 for the offense with 2:20 and counting.
And Owens.
He's going to get some good blocks up front, and that's going to be enough for a first down. I believe.
That's going to be
maybe a little short.
A little short. Going to be a timeout again by the defense, and we're going to take a timeout here again, and we'll be back for the conclusion of this game on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Let's go.
We're back here on Wisco Radio. Bringing out the measurement here. Looks like it appears to be short, but they just want to double check it. If it is a first down, though, most likely, you think about it, the end of the game. We'll see what the exact measurement is here.
Yeah, they used all their timeouts already, so.
See what
they should just be able to run it out if there is a first down. And it looks from up here it's just going to be a little short.
Maybe just double check in.
Yeah, they're gonna
give it to him.
They're gonna give it to him. He did have it.
Wow.
Now, I thought he was a little short, I guess.
Looked like a good power run by Owens.
Yeah.
Powered through. A good help by the offensive line, but you look at it, at the end of the day, he just powered through all the missed tackles by Reedsburg.
Yeah, it looked like Bazzala was up there leading the blocking, and that's what created the really nice gain to get a first.
2:14 left on the clock here in this fourth quarter, 20-13.
Yeah, if they can just get another first down, just put this game out of reach.
Yep, one more first down will solidify this for sure. Looks like they're going to set the chains, and I think we'll be ready to play here. Mount Horeb-Barneveld is still in their huddle.
Yeah. Take their time. They got the chains set up. They want to maybe stay on just making sure they know they got to take care of the ball. Just let them know, and they break the huddle and get ready to get back and play some football.
Exactly right.
A couple of substitutions for Reedsburg. Got a player running off the field. Schaller in the shotgun. It looks like Owens to his right. Big run heavy formation on the line. 2 tight end look. 2 out wide.
Yeah, they got Bazzala, the fullback, in there too.
They are just going to hand it off, and fool me even. Schaller with the run. Getting a couple.
Yeah, it looks like he'll get 4 there.
Bazzala's a little shaken up, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe got
hit in his hand or something.
Yeah, it looks like he's holding his hand or something.
Doesn't look too serious. Keep an eye on that.
We got under 2 minutes left now. Just about 1:50 now.
Exactly what MHB wants to do right here. Run down this clock. No need to hurry up to the line.
Exactly.
First down solidifies, ends this game.
And Owens is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get very far there.
Be a 3rd and 9. It appears.
Lost 1 on the play, 3rd and 9.
Do you think they'll try to pass it here?
I don't think so. I think they got to play it safe because if they're going to try and outroute, imagine that play gets jumped. Most likely they got a chance to run it back for a touchdown.
Yeah, that's definitely not.
Keep it on the ground. Owens is a good running back. You never know. He could get you this first down on this play. Might be hard. They are, and Reedsburg is in a run-heavy formation. They got a bunch down linemen showing blitz. Really, maybe you want to fake it, see if anything can happen, but I really don't see that, especially in this stage of the game. Called timeout. Does Coach St. Arnold, and we'll We'll take a timeout here, and we'll be back on Wisco Radio.
Did you know that one of the top global providers of 3D printing and additive manufacturing services is located right here just outside of Mount Horeb? Since 2001, Midwest Prototyping has been creating parts and prototypes for companies worldwide. To learn more, visit MidwestProto.com. Midwest Prototyping proudly supports Mount Horeb students through internships, technical education programs, and athletics. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb-Barneveld football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb-Barneveld football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
This is Wisco Radio.
We're back here in Mount Horeb for the conclusion of this game. Mount Horeb in a 3rd and 9 situation from the 15-yard line of in Reedsburg territory. Trying to look to put this game away, and they're in a pass, and it might be a design QB run, and Schaller's just going to lay down.
Yeah, and that'll be enough to put the game, I think. And that's going to do it. Don't need to run another play.
That is going to be enough. Air couldn't see the clock. They're just going to let this clock run out and take a win and win the Badger Small Conference title.
Yeah, they're going to finish the season 8-1. Heck of a season here for MHB.
Playoffs up next. Hopefully they can do pretty well in that. I know they got a couple of home games.
Yeah, at least 2 now since they got this win.
Reedsburg 13. One of our Horeb area schools would like to thank you for joining us this evening and invite you back a week from now, probably for some playoff football. Please take a moment to check your
The final score here today was 20-13 Mount Horeb.
A fantastic showing there for those Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings, obviously clinching that Badger Small title, and will have some pretty serious playoff implications now with that ruling, and they'll be in a very, very good spot come postseason, which is going to be next Friday. So be sure to stay up to date on the Wisco Radio social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the above. We'll be sure to post all updates and updated broadcast information for this next Friday, as Mount Horeb-Barneveld is going to head to level 1 playoffs against unknown, but it will be most likely here in Mount Horeb, and we'll be sure to give you all the coverage on Wisco Radio. So for myself, Jack Goodwin, Will and Bez, thank you for listening tonight. Final score from Mount Horeb: Mount Horeb-Barneveld 20, Reedsburg 13.
Well, that's it for the broadcast tonight. If you missed any of the action live on Wisco Radio, you can always go back to wiscoradio.com and click on the Archives tab to listen to 24/7 on-demand replays of Mount Horeb Athletics. And now it's time to get back to regular scheduled programming right here on Wisco Radio. If you're looking to find the next live broadcast, go to wiscoradio.com.
This is Wisco Radio.
Did you know that with a bachelor's degree, on average,